It's Saturday, July 9th, and we're resting because it's the weekend, right? Wrong. There is no rest when you're chasing the runner.
Hit it. We are lining up our grill cipher.
Halfway down, Joe.
Are you doing one line and then going down?
Jen,
How are you doing
it? Go straight across.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, yeah. Come on, let's go. Pow! All right.
Raisin in the sun.
Chicago, Illinois, we're going.
Are you sure that's where it's from?
I'm splitting it into Chicago for now. The clue is Karl Marx and King Edward would fit initially.
We are redirecting ourselves to Milwaukee. We just have to figure out how to get out of here because all these roads seem to be closed.
KMWC, where Karl Malone and Will Chamberlain initially fit. We're heading to Milwaukee. Those are airports.
It's day 9, people, and the chase most definitely continues. I'm Matt Pat, as the monitor says, and this is the runner. The bounty on our second runner has already climbed to an astonishing $45,000, and it is rising fast. So the chaser teams are eager to get their hot little hands on him and collect that dough for themselves. But in order to do it, they need your help. That's right, America's cash task is just moments away, so be ready to act for your own chance to win. But first, let's get you up to speed on the big board. Yesterday, the chase took place in Brewtown, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yes, a place literally called Brewtown. Must be Party City of the Midwest. Let's find out what was on tap, though. On tap. Get it? All right. On tap for our runner and chaser teams. Take it away.
I put that needle straight through that little Dutch kid's head on that menu. I had no remorse. Savages.
Bravo. Bravo squared. Back in the game.
Finally, we're back in first. Feels real good.
Earned it.
Today's the day. We're going to catch the runner.
Today's the day, baby.
We're in the lead.
Back in the game.
As far as to the chasers, just want to tell them good luck and I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure I'm going to get up here to my challenge and bust it out in short order. And then I look forward to seeing them on the last day when they let us all meet, you know, and have a good time together. There's one thing that I know for sure, they're not going to see me until then.
What a champ.
And now this is Alex. And we caught Bree, James and I did a few days ago.
So what we decided to do is we're going to auction off the hat on eBay, and we're going to send the money and the proceeds from the auction to whatever charity Bree chooses, and we'll match that up to $1,000.
So guys, if you want this, keep on bidding, keep it coming, and you can win some of runner memorabilia.
Well, we are on the highway heading towards Milwaukee, which is great that we picked the right destination. We got a little update and confirmation. A little bit of traffic, you know, but I think Friend Zone said that they were stuck in dead traffic, so hopefully, because we are a little bit behind, that will break up by the time we get to it.
Yes, we need luck on our side right now, so let's do this.
We got this.
We got this.
Charged up.
Charged up.
Tell them Jim and Pam are coming. Jim and Pam. Let's go.
We're out of traffic, James. We're out of traffic.
We did it! No more traffic. We're going to catch the runner. Friend Zone. How goes it, Friend Zone?
Oh, love it. Now we're just in traffic together, so this is exciting. Oh, Raphael's really putting out all the stops now.
He's re-energized.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's trying to...
Blood's in the water.
Hopefully we'll be the ones to catch the runner today. This might be our chance. We don't know where we're heading yet. We didn't get the second act clue yet. Didn't cross that geofence, but today seems like it'll be our best chance to catch the runner. So far.
And if they get away, then it's just more money.
Okay, here's the geofence clue.
All right, run it to me.
A building of the same name exists in downtown Winnipeg. Though Milwaukee's was first, it still sits on second. Katie Heron, Maggie Payton, and Anna Coleman are big fans. Katie Heron and Anna Coleman, I think, might have been Lindsay Lohan.
But the Katie Heron, Maggie Payton, and Anna Coleman are big fans. It's the cast from, it's not the actual actors, it's the character names in Mean Girls.
Okay.
And Katie Heron was Lindsay Lohan, which is the main girl. And then Maggie Payton and Anna Coleman, I think are one of them might be Rachel McAdams. I can't remember which one, but they're big fans.
Send this out because we're only about 27 minutes from downtown.
Lindsay?
All right, bro, just letting you know we're about 13 miles and 24 minutes out.
There's something called Lindsay Building, but I don't know. This is just what one person just said to us. We're not fully confident on it, but Lindsay Brothers built the historic Cream City brick warehouse in 1892.
The Lindsay Building.
It sits on 2nd.
The Lindsay Building on 2nd Street.
Right. The one
plug it in the
in
address.
Milwaukee is on 2nd Street.
Lindsay, Milwaukee. It's on 2nd Street. That's what it means by sit on 2nd.
It's on 2nd Street? Yes. Woo!
GPS says I'm getting close. Next couple exits, I'll be getting off the freeway. Then I'll be downtown. Then I'll be close to the Lindsay Building. I'll park the car. Do what I got to do. Done and dusted. Be in, out, on with my life.
Okay, we're 5 minutes from the building. We're in the lead.
In the lead, baby.
Today's the day we're gonna try to catch the runner.
For us.
This time it's gonna be our shot not to screw it up at the place.
Should be down here on the right. Then we're in it. We're whipping it on. Got it. Got my next clues. Use the blueprints to locate the 2 marked crates within the building. Inside the crates are your checkpoint key, instructions, and gear for your getaway. And I've got the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th floor. They're not marked on here though, I don't think.
Heads on tight.
As tight as it's gonna get.
Just us.
This is the building, man.
Let's get in the way of the runner, huh?
I've got blueprints here on all the floors. I'm supposed to find marked crates with my checkpoint key.
Let's catch somebody.
Be ready to ask anybody questions.
Yeah.
And make the most sense. Don't be too frantic. Keep it calm.
And
see who's acting weird. Remember what?
Keep it quiet, yeah.
I don't see any marked. I see a bunch of crate. Well,
Where's the Lindsay? Are you sure this is it? The building?
It's Lindsay Building. Over here. Oh, wait.
going upstairs. Oh, I see. There is a little dot on there. It's on this half of the building. Where is this thing? Judging by this map, there's a little dot on there of where it's supposed to be, but I'm not seeing a crate that looks like anything I'd be. Oh, look, I found a crate.
He's here.
Come on, runner.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Some sort of harness. So I'm going to the 5th floor for the instructions for my escape. I'll go to the stairs back over here.
Give it up. Give it up. We're here.
I found the last crate. So it says take the checkpoint key and the harness to the roof to make my getaway. All right.
You can't get to the escape. Come out.
Let's look for the task.
Huh? We don't want to look for this.
Roof access is over here.
Brendan.
Runners made it to the safe zone.
Huh. All right, well, there you go. What an inconspicuous cord line for me to zip line down. There you go. Lucky it was so conveniently placed there. So obviously the runner managed to make it out of Milwaukee, and all it took was a lot of guts, determination, and a crowbar. And as you just saw, his daily op took place in Milwaukee's historic Lindsay Building. I hope that you were able to come up with Lindsay Building in yesterday's second cash task, because if you were, your name might just be on this list. Here now are the preliminary $500 winners who entered Lindsay Building at go90.com/therunner. Robert M, Logan W, Brianna K, Ray M, Raven P, Kim S, Caitlin M, Colin F, Andy K, and Mike S. Senpai noticed you, and now you're $500 richer as a result. All right, so I'm sure our chaser teams are ready to get after the runner, so let's go to the Salt to my Peppa, Kaj Larson, live from the site of our next chaser challenge. Kaj, are the chaser teams ready to push it?
Well, today is classic in that we're at a classic American event, a beer fest. I'm surrounded by classic cars, and I'm going to issue a classic challenge to today's chase teams. Before I do that, and before this band starts playing, I want to talk to each of the teams and figure out what's happening in today's action. This is the team I really want to talk to, Bravo Square.
Good morning.
Great job yesterday. Welcome to the hunt. Tell me about what happened.
We got in the building, we heard some creaking above us, we chased him up the stairs, he got to the roof and ziplined across the street. So we're here for another day. He's gonna have to get away from all 10 of us, so we'll see what happens.
Cool. Well, he's probably going to step it up, and I want you guys to step it up as well.
Will do.
Good stuff, you guys. Friend zone.
What's going on?
Yeah, you guys also made it to location yesterday.
We did. They beat us, but we did make it.
Yeah, and did you catch sight of the runner at all?
We immediately went to the roof since that seems to be the trend, and it looked like he'd already gotten what he had, and we knew that we missed him.
Yeah, it's by a few moments, but we're on it today.
Today's the day.
Yes, sir.
Today's the day.
Good luck today, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Programmers.
What's up, Josh?
Hey, I thought you guys were going to dominate yesterday's challenge. It was a grill cipher. It seems right up your alley.
Yeah, I mean, we did dominate the challenge. We were out of there before anybody else. We hit a little bit of traffic on the way.
Yeah, and I mean, when we hit the traffic, I guess maybe I needed to drive a little bit more aggressively, but I obeyed the rules of the road. No reason to break the laws just this early, day 2 of the new runner, so we were happy.
All right, nice. Well, I'm going to move on to my team, Brother Nature, because Koa seems to be inspired by the music out here. You're grooving. Are you going to be in your groove today?
We're going to be in our groove today. A couple of weird things happen that were out of our control, but we're just going to dance through today,
Just make it happen.
Just groove through it, so I'm excited.
Love it. All right. I know these girls want to dance through the day.
Hell yeah. Always.
All right, Sweet and Savage,
Yes.
what's on tap?
Just new day, new beginning, and we're about to kill it. Yeah. This challenge.
Yeah.
Ready. Positive
Fired up.
energy and vibes at all times.
Rad.
Good morning. Positive vibes.
All right, well, good luck today, you guys. Well, what's really on tap today, America, is today's Chaser Challenge, which I'm about to issue. So, Chase teams, you are standing at best place among a beer festival, which is the site of the historic Pabst Brewery, which made brewing history about 100 years ago. In this building behind me, we've erected a monument to beer, over 1,500 cans of Pabst Blue Ribbon. You have to search through that entire monument to find 2 clues which will lead you to the location of the runner. While you're looking through this pyramid of PBR, America's going to have their own clue, which is going to help you catch the runner. Are you ready to get your chase on?
Hell yeah.
Well, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
I also want to dance through the day, gosh. That band was getting ready to rock out. I love how every location, it seems like there's some weird audio thing going on, whether it's an airplane, a train, a band. Hey, you guys get to visit some cool places while I'm stuck with the social media team here in studio. So, guys, I love you. I'm up here to rib you guys. I kid because I love. Anyway, no matter how hard those chaser teams work to discover the clue that sends them hot on the trail of the runner, they absolutely cannot do it without your help. So it is time to act. The answer to America's Cash Task provides critical information that the chasers will then plug into their clue and solve. America, here is your Cash Task.
Things are getting pretty hot over here. We should relax with a nice cool beer. Or 4. Please act responsibly.
If you want to look at the act again, you could always rewatch this episode on your Go90 app, or be sure to head to our social media, Twitter and Instagram, @TheRunnerGo90, and while you're at it, like us on Facebook. We'll keep it parked there for you, and when you think you have the correct answer, enter it at, say it with me now, go90.com/therunner for your shot at $500. And share that intel with your favorite chaser teams. If you don't have it already, again, one more time, get that Go90 app right now and get all of the latest breaking news on what is quite literally the chase of the century. We'll be back at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific with the absolutely live updates and details about the runner, the chasers, who's winning money, who's losing money, everything else that's going on down here, right here on The Runner. Until then, the chase continues. A PBR pyramid. Hello, America, and welcome back to day 9 of the new breed of reality. This is The Runner. I'm Matt Pat, this monitor doesn't lie, coming to you live from Runner HQ. Now, when we last left the chasers, they were at the PBR Brewery in Milwaukee, knee-deep in thousands of cans of lager, looking for the hidden words to the clue that would lead them to the site of the runner's daily op. When they succeeded, they got this. Pulling up the clue here in a second. The capital of blank, the capital of blank, the capital of blank, the capital of blank. All of these capitals are well within me. My capital is not the place the smartest chaser aims. And if you're traveling with a cow, steer clear of open flames. So obviously today's act clue is very dependent on your guys' help at home solving what these blanks are. All right? So if you acted looking for those missing words carefully hidden among an image of PBR cans, you found them, enter them at go90.com/therunner, and are hopefully going to win yourself $500 for the trouble of doing so. Those words that you hopefully found are the capital of Canada, the capital of Egypt, the capital of France, the capital of Greece. All of these capitals are well within me, etc., etc., etc. So let's break it down HQ style. Only one state has cities named Ottawa, Cairo, Paris, and Athens. That state is Illinois. But Illinois is a pretty big place. So when the chasers read the rest of their clue, it told them that if they were traveling with a cow to steer clear of open flames. And where might one find a cow that they should keep away from open flames? Well, all you history buffs, this one might ring a bell. Illinois did have a rather historic fire, which, according to urban legend, was started by Mrs. O'Leary's big dumb cow who kicked over a lantern. That fire happened to be the Great Chicago Fire. Chicago! Chi-Town, here we come. We'll be rewarding 10 of you for finding those city names on those PBR cans with $500 later tonight. But right now, let's check in with breaking highlights from the chase. Taking it to the big board. So here you'll see some GPS from when the clue went down earlier today. First out of the gates, Brother Nature already off the map, quickly followed by Bravo Square and Sweet and Savage with Friend Zone close behind, and in a surprising twist with what might be the first time in the whole chase that they've been in last place, The programmers, of all people. The programmers. Incredible. But the big story there, obviously, Brother Nature first out of the gate. Those tea and breathing and yoga regimens definitely paying off for those guys. Gluten-free. Apparently it works. That being said, though, they might have some other issues to contend with on the road. I could explain it to you, but I think it's going to be better if they just fill you in on what's going on.
As Brother Nature, we're on our way. Here's co-driver. Brother Nature is in the car. We're first out today. We found the beer cans fairly quickly. Beers were exploding like grenades all around us, covered in beer, but
police reported ahead.
Don't fear, because we're headed to a place which could be near.
So, you know, first off, let me say that in the challenge today, no beer was consumed, so they are driving completely sober. But tell that to the police officer, right? Excuse me, sir, you seem to be drenched in Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh no, sir, I'm sorry, I'm just on a cross-country manhunt trying to win a bounty. Okay, sure you are, guys. Get in the back of the car. So, you know, so far, no one has been chased down by the cops. They're still in the lead, so no worries there. Meanwhile, you heard me correctly when I was talking through that GPS update. The second team out of the gate, Bravo Square! So exciting for you guys. Congratulations. Apparently yesterday, revitalized by yesterday's top performance, they are back, still second place, holding up one of those top positions. In fact, you can see it. Take a look from them in the car.
We were about to be stuck there like old times, but just as the programmers, greenlit, just as the programmers found their, just as the programmers found their clue, we found our clue, which
is the capital blank, the capital blank, capital blank, the capital blank. All these capitals are well within me. I need to find the other one, but it's under the sea.
So these guys, look at them. They're clearly showing a level of energy that we haven't seen since like the early days of the runner chase. So congratulations to you guys. I like to think that it had a little bit to do with my pep talks to you over the last couple episodes. So you're welcome. Feel free to split that bounty with me. I don't think you technically can. I think it would be against the rules of the game. But hey, I'll talk to the legal team afterwards. Swapsies, my friends. Meanwhile, I mentioned earlier, the programmers bringing up the rear. And as you can imagine, they're not too happy about that. Let me show you how they feel.
All right, so challenges like these definitely equalize the playing field. We've constantly been in front on some of these like harder decoding challenges, but this was just dumb luck today.
Yeah, it's absolutely frustrating that like we do so well in the really technical challenges, and then you know the next day there's a challenge like this that requires no skill. It's just whoever gets it. You know, it's kind of frustrating, but we're not that far behind. I think we can still make up time on the drive and catch the runner.
Hashtag humble brag. Oh, guys, we're only good at the challenges that require real brain power. These ones that require no skill, oh, they're so hard. Oh, it's so unfair. Oh my gosh, really levels the playing field. Thanks, guys. Way to make excuses. Make excuses, not improvements. That being said, though, if there's a team that gets excited about challenges that don't require any brain power, it's Sweet and Savage. I make that to joke. I love you guys. But seriously, Sweet and Savage was really stoked about today's challenge. They'll tell you about it.
The challenge was really fun today. We just had to look through a big pyramid of Pabst Blue Ribbon beers.
Covered in beer.
Covered in beer. It was like wet t-shirt contest with Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. I could see some of the boys were like, oh, please get in my mouth, please.
Yeah, it was so much fun though. Like beer was flying everywhere. It was fun to kind of like have like almost not an equalizer, but it was like out of pure luck. If you're a scavenger and you're just finding these cans, you're gonna get them a little quicker. And you know, we happened to find them. I had a really good eye, and I knew that I saw someone drop one on the ground that they had already found that clue. So I'm like, I'm just gonna scavenger around until I get it. We just ran. It's that simple.
So Sweet and Savage, clearly in their element. Luck, beer, wet t-shirts. Well done, ladies. You're bringing up third place right now. And finally, we've checked in with mostly everyone, but there's one person in particular that we haven't checked in with yet, and that's the runner, who you'll see in a minute here is just enjoying playing with his beard. Fear the beard, he is enjoying it tremendously. Here, I'll let him fill you in on what's going on.
Twitter Nation, I love all the beard stuff that you're throwing my way. Fear the beard, baby. Don't hate the beardiful. You gotta love. You gotta love. This thing's great. Don't hate me because I'm beardiful.
Wow, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. With puns like that, you have a future career in digital video. Congratulations, sir. I look forward to seeing you in the studio someday soon. Speaking of seeing runners in the studio, who better to help us break down today's gameplay than the first ever person to run in this challenge, Bree Hill, how are you?
Good.
Yeah,
Doing good.
Look at that. That's how tight we are. We have our own handshake and everything.
We do.
I feel cooler as a result by just doing that.
Absolutely.
So you saw, our current runner really enjoying himself and his beard.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful man. You've seen his performance over the last 2 days, which has been a little spotty.
It has.
Give us the rundown. Tell me a little bit about your take as a former runner.
It has. He's definitely an interesting character. That's what we've seen thus far. But yesterday he got lost in the windmill, had to go back, made a rookie mistake, got to bring the clue with him at all times. Today it seems like he's just taking his time. He's running around that warehouse. He couldn't figure out that he needed to go floor by floor. He had the maps right there in front of them. He wasn't really taking the time to look at them and read them and try to understand them. He was just getting lost and moseying around. This is the runner. You need to run.
Yeah, I was gonna say, instead of the runner, this is really, the way he's been performing, it's like Team Walker at this point. That's not the name of the show, people.
No.
He is the runner. So first off, get some hustle in your muscle.
Yeah.
So put some run in your step. Secondly, read the clues more carefully.
Yeah, you need
This is the second time that he's missed crucial information in those clues, yeah?
Right, it's not going to last if he keeps doing that. He's got to pay attention to the verbiage used.
Okay, and now we've also gotten updates on Hat Watch 2016. And we promised you guys yesterday that we would keep you up to date about all the latest comings and goings with Bree's hat here. Brogrammers sent in a video, actually, where they're explaining a bit about what their plans are with your hat. Check it out. Maybe.
Hello, I'm the runner Bree, and I just lost my hat. And now this is Alex, and we caught Bree. James and I did a few days ago.
So what we decided to do is we're gonna auction off the hat on eBay, and we're gonna send the money and the proceeds from the auction to whatever charity Bree chooses, and we'll match that up to $1,000.
Well, guys, if you want this, keep on bidding, keep it coming, and you can win some of runner memorabilia.
So there you go. Your hat is being used for good, be given away to charity. They also tweeted out shortly after that video that apparently they've gotten all the Chaser teams as well as Kaj Larson himself, the Salt to My Peppa, to sign it, hopefully increasing the value of the hat.
I know, it's been doing great on eBay. I'm really excited that they made that decision and that the money will be going to a good cause.
And speaking of that cause, have you thought at all what charity you would want that money to go to?
Absolutely. So I selected the charity More Than Sport, which basically has professional athletes work together using the language and the power of sport to help communities in need.
Nice. Okay. The only thing that I regret about this is, guys, like, you haven't had the actual runner sign her own hat.
I know.
What are you thinking?
We need your signature on there too.
Oh, no one wants my signature.
Oh, everyone wants your signature.
Oh, shut up. Oh, you're so sweet. Last thing that I really would love to hear your thoughts on is the Act 2 clues. So there's a little bit of confusion around that. We've mentioned geofencing in the past. We've mentioned, sometimes it gets pushed out during these episodes, sometimes it doesn't. Tell me a little bit about how that gameplay mechanic works, when it goes out and how that kind of process happens.
Absolutely. So we can see on the map where the runner is and where all the chasers are. And there's essentially this geo force field around, or not a force field, but a geo field around the runner.
Yeah, a geofence.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And so the minute the first chase team gets within that geofence, the act is released to them. It's their option to release it to the public, and if they do that, then headquarters here will release it, of course.
Yeah.
But if they do that, then the other chase teams have the advantage to look at that act and use that act as well.
Right.
So in the only advantage to the chase team that gets it first, it's sort of better that they keep it. Now, once all the chase teams get into this geo fence, then headquarters here will release it for everyone to see. But if there are only 2 teams in there and neither one of them release it, then we're not going to release it for everyone.
Right. So once it goes live to everyone, that's when all of a sudden, so once it goes live to everyone via one team, that's when here at HQ we send it live, or if all 5 teams cross the fence and are keeping it private, then we blast it out to everyone.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, and actually, this is a great example of it right now.
Yeah.
So here you'll see kind of the marker that we've marked. This is the line that once they cross that geofence, the clue will reach Brother Nature first, followed by Sweet and Savage, and so on and so forth. Once all 5 teams cross it, that's when it gets blasted out to America. Or if Brother Nature has selected to share it with their fan base, that's when it'll get blasted live as well.
Right, and sometimes it's important for them to share it because America can help them figure that out.
Yeah.
But oftentimes, usually they try to figure it out on their own.
Yep. Modern technology, man. This is so exciting. Geofencing abilities. And it just gets pushed to your cell phone. We truly live in an incredible modern age. Well, Bree, thank you so much for everything.
Thanks.
Always. Are we not doing our handshake?
Oh, that's
You
right.
forgot.
That's right.
There it
we
is.
go.
There, see?
There
it
we
is.
go.
I gotta keep her to task. All right, thank you so much, Bree. We'll see more of you tomorrow. But like a fish without water, this show would flop around and die a slow, awkward, and embarrassing death without social media. So let's see. Wow, you guys! Finally, I made a joke that landed with you guys. Yeah. Great. Let's see how the social media world is going on with the runner right now. Laura, I always love coming to you first, unless there's a handsome special guest here, that is. So what is the social media world buzz about today?
Oh, they're buzz about a lot of things, but since you guys were talking about the runner over there,
yes,
they are kind of throwing some shade at the runner.
Really?
Now. Yeah, we've got Amanda here who says, row, row, row your boat. Oh, wait, where is it? Hashtag roast the runner.
Wow, there's even a hashtag about roasting the runner.
Even a hashtag about it.
And obviously that is a reference to yesterday where he had a hard time, freeing his boat, unlocking his boat. Yeah, so wow. So really a divisive character we have.
Yes.
He's no Bree, let's say that.
He's no Bree. I think we can all agree on that. Agree. Anyways, Blaze says, hashtag team runner, I could say nice things about you, but I'd rather tell the truth.
Wow, so throwing some serious shade.
Serious shade. A lot of people have not nice things to say.
Yeah, hate is gonna hate.
Hate is gonna hate out
hate
there.
Is gonna hate. And hey, if you're the runner who's been throwing a lot of shade so far in his first couple days here, if you're gonna dish it out, you gotta be able to take it.
You've got to be able to take it back.
What else we got?
We've got Scrub Lord who says, before you leave again today, just drop out. It'll be the same as losing the bounty, just less self-guilt about being slow.
Wow.
So a reference to how slow he's kind of just, if I was in it, I'd be in the game. He just kind of like, oh, where am I going? Oh, look, it's a crate. I'm going to park my car.
Yeah. Again, guys, I'm going to park the car and then I'm going to go in. No, it is one of those things where like Brie and I were saying, hashtag Team Walker, hashtag Team casually saunter around.
Just casually cruising across America.
You are called the runner for a reason. And I see it on the GPS boards, the windows that the chasers have to catch these runners, it is very tight. He does not have that much of a lead. So he's got to get on that.
He's got to get on it. And Rebecca, who says, any brain matter that runner has, I think, went straight to his biceps.
Wow. All right. Hey.
Yeah. So
he's got to get the gun show
at least. He's tough.
Yeah, he's
Hopefully
tough.
he can do something that requires strength.
Brawn and maybe not the biggest of brains. All right. Oh, and we got a shade.
Tanya, who actually tweeted this to Brother Nature and said, programmers got the hat. Brother Nature should take the beard. Hashtag steal the beard. Which I say, instead of fear the beard, it should be shear the beard.
Shear the beard! Hashtag shear the beard.
Shear the beard!
That's why you're a social media person, coming up with those clever little hashtags. Well done. Well, thank you. It'll be interesting. Please keep us up to date about hashtag shear the beard.
Shear the beard.
Yeah, shaving it for the win. Annie, meanwhile, I hear that there's a little bit of a flirtation going on amongst the chaser teams.
Let me tell you, Matt Pat.
Please do tell me.
Wet t-shirt contest today could not have come at a better time.
Okay.
Because everyone, we think, it's just the chase teams in pursuit of the runner.
Yeah.
What if they're all chasing each other?
What if they're in pursuit of love?
Who isn't? Matt Pat.
That's a fair question.
Just like to say Matt Pat. We got Friend Zone. We got Roth Mello tweeting out this hashtag bagels. Now that's a fun wordplay.
Bagels.
On bagels.
Wow. Before all else.
Right. Bagels.
I have never to a friend done something like that. That is beyond friendship,
shared,
right?
A baked good?
I shared a baked good in each other's mouth.
Right.
Look, if I were to do this to you right now,
it
would be right. You're already cringing at the thought. What else we got? Brother Nature.
All right.
What is this?
So Ashley from Sweet and Savage and Travis from Brother Nature are having a thing.
Okay.
And what's interesting about this is that they're using Heather's social media handle, and yet Ashley's gone to her account to flirt with Travis.
Wow. So a little bit of a love connection between some savage nature.
Exactly.
Right? Hashtag savage nature.
Wow.
Sweet brother, savage nature. I don't know. Okay.
So my game theory, personally, is that she's just going for it with Travis.
Okay.
Now, she found this amazing picture of his braided hair that we can't even show because it's so hot.
Too hot for TV? Too hot for Go 90?
It's too hot for the internet,
Okay.
Depending on where you are. And so she wants to braid his hair in that style. Travis responded, and he's like, do you even know how to do that? Just kind of egging her along.
Yeah.
And obviously she can do it, and obviously he knows that.
Yeah.
They're just flirting.
Yeah, so do we have there it is.
They don't need to even go through this.
So really, everyone is looking to get out of the friend zone in the chaser teams at this point.
Exactly.
Right? We got bagels, we got hair being braided, we got Sweet and Savage.
Everyone's drenched in beer.
Drenched in beer, wet t-shirts galore, everyone
Right.
touching each other's hair.
Yeah.
All right, and lastly, what do we got?
So, let's see. Ashley. Oh, okay. Yeah. And she's lying here. It's a tease. My hands are the last thing you should be scared of. I got you. Ha.
Man, a little bit of a love connection. So they might not win the bounty, but maybe they'll win some love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some touch.
And lastly, the runner had something to say about this whole love connection.
So the runner is kind of like getting it. He wants in on this action. He's tired of running away from them.
Yeah. So
Brother
what you lack in
Nature.
brain power, you make up for in cheekbones.
I
So the runner either clearly making a parody of all this or inserting himself into the love triangle.
Clearly wants his own cheekbones because they're just like shrouded in beer.
Yeah, I get it. So obviously a hot and heavy day in Milwaukee. Thank you for keeping me up to date on everything,
No problem.
Annie.
Flirt alert.
All right, so there you go. Wow, a lot of love happening on the field. Sometimes you're chasing money, sometimes you're just chasing after love, as you do. Now, I know there are a lot of you out there with little cartoon dollar signs over your eyes, so let's take a moment to reveal which players at home won $1,000 in Chaser Cash today for their hard work. Here are the preliminary winners from yesterday's chase. Pulling it up right now. So first off, this is not what you should be looking at the time being, but that's all right. I'm going to take you through it. Sweet and Savage shared their dough, their Chaser Cash, with @Penny15, who sent them lots of love, including a virtual hug. $1,000 for a virtual hug. Man, that is totally worth it. Bravo Square gave a grand to Maestrup Sicko. Great, we'll go with that. For his consistent loyalty. Let's see, who's next? We have Brother Nature paid @Jack Rumler for getting them pumped up with an original song. I'm sure it was a hot track. Hey, making more than most musicians who are just trying to get their hot tracks out there. So congratulations on the $1,000 there. Brogrammers rewarded @Ben Chuba for helping them with the act clues. Ben Chuba, pretty sure that's also probably some Star Wars character that was in Mos Eisley or something. And finally, Friendzone chose @FirstAscentTV11, First Ascent TV 11, who said, Twitter handles are so hard to read sometimes, who sent them a pic that they liked. If that's all it takes, then my grandma should win Chaser Cash then every day because she sends me so many pictures that I like. Too bad Matt Cash isn't a thing. Sorry, Grandma. Now, as you know by now, the runner also has $1,000 to pay off his most valuable supporters every single day. So who is today's preliminary winner of that runner cash? Why, that would be @Phoenix Stream, who sent what can only be described as a barrage, a literal barrage of tweets to help him out all day long to the runner. So congratulations to @Phoenix Stream. All right, so now we have coming in. Wow, this is coming in live from the field. I can confirm for you that a capture device has been activated by the team. Get this. Sweet and Savage. Yes, the girls have activated their capture device. However, I can also confirm for you that it was not a successful capture. What happened? What went down? I'll let Sweet and Savage explain it to you. You're not going to believe this.
D9, I haven't gotten to hit my button yet, and since we're here and we saw a guy with a beard,
So if you are a bearded man in a kayak, beware, Sweet and Savage might be after you. Press the button, press the button. All right, that means it is time to act, America. The second America's Cash Task is now officially live. It went out at 11:19, so that means that you have just a few minutes before your 1 hour window to enter to win will be closed. Remember, the answer to the Cash Task is the specific location of the runner's daily op. So you could help make or break this game. Help Sweet and Savage find the right bearded man in a kayak. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your clue.
The marina and the cove and the theater and the swimming hole and the jetty and the boardwalk.
Well, that was a lot of random information. Solve the clue and win the cash. If you need to see it again, you can always find it on the runner's social media. And send those answers to your favorite chaser teams. Remember, they need your help. And to increase your chances of winning and to keep up with the crazy chase, make sure that you've downloaded the Go90 app. We'll be back tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern to announce the names of this morning's Act 1 winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the chase continues. See you then. Cheer the beard! Cheer the beard! Hello, America, and welcome to your Runner Evening Update. I'm Matt Pat, and today's Chase of the Runner took us along the scenic shores of Lake Michigan as we started day 9 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but ended it in Chicago, Illinois. But the question is, did the chasers continue their hot streak of being this close to catching the runner? Or did the Windy City cool them off a bit? Let's find out. The Chasers' day begins inside Best Place at the historic Pabst Brewery in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Here, more than 1,500 cans of Pabst Blue Ribbon have been stacked as a tribute to this landmark. Each team must locate within the monument 2 cans different from the rest. On one can is a clue with 4 words missing, and on the second can, they'll find the remainder of the clue. In order to reveal the runner's next destination, they'll need both cans and America's help to fill in the blanks. Meanwhile, the runner receives his daily op and sets off for his next destination.
All right, the Armitage station is located at 944 West Armitage Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. I will need to purchase a ticket to ride the train.
Three, 2, 1, hit it.
How are we supposed to know?
Ash, look on the bottoms too.
We're wasting so many beer.
Wait, why do some of these have...
How are we supposed to know what they look like?
Okay, it's on the side of the tent. It's a sticker. We're looking for 2 cans that have our clues. And here they come.
Bro, there's so many cans in the middle.
Raphael, come here.
You got one? It's a tab. That's just one though. We need 2.
You got it? No. Let's go on another side.
Jen, is it obvious?
Yes.
Is this something you peel?
Feel it. It's like this. It's a sticker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 separate clues.
What does it say? That's not it.
That's not it?
Here, I got one, Travis. Is that it?
What are we missing here?
Feeling anything? Oh! Travis, you got that thing in your hand, yeah? I got it in my pocket. Yeah, I got it, Travis. Let's go, team!
Yeah.
Ash, I got Ash. Come on. Nice streak. Go.
Jen, what do you have?
Wait, this right here, Raphael. Come on.
Got it?
Yep, we got it. Bye.
We're looking for our second clue. We already have one. We found one really fast, but now we can't seem to find the second.
Yes, Brandon, we're good. Come on.
Terrible. Not good.
Winnebago. Okay, so we found the stickers on the side of the Pabst Blue Ribbons cans pretty quickly. I found out that if you just feel them instead of try to look at every single one, it was a lot faster.
We're either first or second, but either way, it's not last. Woo!
James, got it? Yep.
We were about to be stuck there like old times, but just as the programmers found their clue, we found our clue.
Which is the capital of blank, the capital of blank, capital blank, the capital blank. All these capitals are well within me.
My capital is not the place the smartest chaser aims, and if you're traveling with a cow, steer clear of an open flame. We think that's Indiana. The capital of Canada, the capital of Egypt, the capital of France, the capital of Greece.
My capital's not the place where the smartest chaser aims. If you're traveling with a cow, steer clear of open flames.
We're heading west right now on the expressway. We needed to get out of there quickly to make up some time, so this is a bit of a gamble, but hopefully it pays off.
Capitals of Ottawa. Those capitals are all in Illinois. All in Illinois, so go towards Illinois.
All right, we're going towards Illinois. We don't know exactly where yet. Springfield is the capital of Illinois. All these places are in Illinois. I think we need to go to Springfield. And it says, my capital is not the place with the smartest chaser aims. If you're traveling with a cow, the only thing in Springfield is like fields and like that.
All right, we got a bunch of people working. Looks like Illinois.
But I'm not sure if it's also Chicago Fire and the cow that started it. You're heading to my hometown of Chicago. Chicago, okay.
We're going to Chicago. I saw the first can we picked up had something to do with a cow knocking over, or talking about a cow in the fire. The Great Chicago Fire was caused by Mrs. O'Leary's cow. It's like a folklore thing.
I mean, because of this has to do with open flames, and there's this historical thing of the Great Chicago Fire. I'm Chicago, Raphael.
It's definitely Louisiana. Looks definitely Louisiana. We're headed. Sorry, Louisiana. Freaking Illinois. That's what happens when you're from Hawaii.
Bravo Squared has passed us, but we're all gonna be, I think, neck and neck on this one.
All the teams are really close though, so it's just gonna be who can get to the place fastest, you know?
Usually we'd be stuck there for hours with bad luck. This time, we actually did everything fairly quickly. Left programmers are last, not a...
Challenges like these definitely equalize the playing field. We've constantly been in front on some of these like harder decoding challenges, but this was just dumb luck today. Like,
yeah, it's absolutely frustrating that like we do so well in the really technical challenges, and then the next day there's a challenge like this that requires no skill. It's just whoever gets it. It's kind of frustrating, but we're not that far behind. I think we can still make up time on the drive and catch the runner. I feel good about our position. I think the fact that the Chaser Challenge was literally pure luck makes us feel better. Like, first of all, we're not even in last right now, and plus it looks like we're gonna hit some traffic in Chicago, which
great for me.
Which is great for us because right, we didn't hit traffic yesterday, and that seems to be what tripped everybody up. So we can have a little repeat performance. I would not be opposed to that. Plus, we all know there's gonna be that second act once we get into Chicago. So we have no idea what's about to happen.
I've got a tougher row to hoe than they do, because I need to be on my A game every day for the next 21 days. I got 20 days and a wake up, and then I'm going home with a bunch of cash.
The runner said to us, Brother Nature, what you lack in brain power, you make up for in cheekbones. Hashtag cute. Hashtag fear the beard. Hashtag I'm gonna shave your beard.
We're looking for a 5'7" gentleman with a beard that sort of resembles a leprechaun.
I gotta go every day, all day, and that's how I'm gonna win, which I don't perceive being a problem. With your help, America, and the Runner Nation, Team Runner, Team Beard, we're gonna kick some ass, take some names.
What happens next? Why can't I just get the answers I want now? Is anyone even listening? No, I guess not. So I guess we'll just have to wait till tomorrow to see how it all went down. But to tide you over, don't worry. I have a very special surprise for you guys. We have so many loyal taskers out there who continue to solve and send every day, day after day. And we wanted to give what I like to call props. And also cash. I'd like to introduce you to a very good friend of mine. This is the MVP leaderboard. Well, This is obviously just a model of the leaderboard, so I guess we're just acquaintances for now, but you'll see it start populating tomorrow because starting today, we at Runner HQ will be keeping track of the most active Twitter users across America, those of you who do the most to follow the runner. Every tweet you send that uses the hashtag #TheRunnerSweepstakes, all one word, it is a hashtag after all. Every one of those tweets that you use that uses that hashtag that gets favorited or retweeted by anyone acts as a virtual entry into a drawing. And the more that you have, the better your chances of winning the leaderboard sweepstakes. And that's a good thing because you could win yourself $5,000. Or you might win yourself $10,000. Or even better yet, one of you will win $20,000 for tweeting with the hashtag. And for all of you out there that consider yourselves elite hacksaws thinking, hey, maybe I'll just buy a bunch of bots and start flooding the sweepstakes, sorry, we're one step ahead of you. The singularity might be near, but it's not gonna help you win these sweepstakes. Too bad, so sad. If my perfect explanation wasn't good enough for you, you can always go read about it again on the website, www.go90.com/therunner, go90.com/therunner. But now, let's reward our dedicated cash taskers who solved today's act. These guys correctly answered by entering Canada, Egypt, France, and Greece in at the site, say it with me now, www.go90.com/therunner. Hello, big board. Please, in all your great and infinite wisdom, give me the list of $500 winners. Quinn L, Paul P, Jacqueline H, Ashley G, Daniel L, Alexandria W, don't want to skip her, Joey C, Sarah D, Alex A, and John R. Congratulations, winners. You guys are as cool as the ice blue instrument panel cluster lighting in the 2017 Ford Escape. And you know, I really do mean that. I really do. You know what else is cool? Downloading the Go90 app on your smartphone or tablet. Do it now for free. And as always, keep us in your social circle on Twitter and Instagram at @TheRunnerGo90. We're also on Facebook too, so stop by after perusing your aunt's post about a baby penguin overcoming tremendous odds. Join us again tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern as the chase continues. Good night, everybody. #TheRunnerSweepstakes. Do I win? Did I win?